the top superfoods for the kidneys. Today, I will share with you a list of superfoods that people with chronic kidney disease can follow. I am not talking about how to prevent kidney disease. I am talking about what to eat and what not to eat if you already have kidney damage. So today I will discuss this topic. If I can explain a little about the kidney structure, kidneys have amazing tiny filters that not only filter the blood and cleanse it, but also control many other things. Their primary job is filtration, but these filters also recycle hormones, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes, meaning they make them usable again. However, when these filters get damaged, you need to shift your eating pattern a bit. You can no longer eat the same things you used to eat, and you can't eat them in the same way as before because your body is now unable to expel phosphorus, proteins, sodium, and other toxic substances, nor can it recycle or use them properly. So now, you will need to change the things you used to eat. My advice is that you should first completely stop eating outside food. If there is a family dinner, a party, or if you need to eat out, prepare your food yourself and take it with you. It's not a strange thing to make your own food and ensure it is whole foods. Do not add any artificial flavors or synthetic ingredients, and avoid refined items. Another important point is that the number one cause of kidney damage is diabetes, which means having high blood sugar levels. So, you should completely cut off sugar and avoid things that are ultra-refined, such as refined flour, processed foods, canned foods, and fast food. When we talk about processed, refined, and fast food, this includes seed oils such as corn oil, soybean oil, cottonseed oil, and canola oil. You need to avoid these. Remember, you have to be mindful about what you eat. The foods I'm going to tell you about are extensive, and if you focus on these, you can lead a healthy life. So, let's start with protein, which types of protein you should eat, how to meet your protein intake needs, and how much to consume because you should not consume too much protein. A lower to moderate amount of protein is recommended for you. You need to be cautious about protein sources because most protein sources contain a high amount of phosphorus, which can overload the kidneys. Additionally, when you create this diet plan for yourself, make sure to involve your doctor so that things can be monitored and everything stays in check. First on the list is fish. The problem with fish is that many types contain high amounts of mercury, which can cause autoimmune diseases on its own, and most mercury poisoning occurs from fish. However, fish also contains selenium, which is excellent for thyroid health and is a great antioxidant. Both selenium and phosphorus are present. Therefore, you should not eat fish too frequently. You can have them occasionally. Fish that you can eat because they are low in phosphorus include pomfret, tilapia, Indian mackerel. Although they contain phosphorus, the levels are lower. One way to further reduce the phosphorus content in fish is to control portions and not eat too much. Additionally, if you lightly boil the fish before cooking it and discard the water, this can further reduce the phosphorus content. If you soak the fish in water for a while before cooking, this can also reduce the phosphorus content. Organ meats such as liver, kidneys, and brain, as well as egg yolks, are also high in phosphorus, so you should avoid them. Nuts like almonds, cashews, walnuts, and peanuts should also be avoided because the phosphorus in them can prevent the absorption of other minerals that the kidneys need, such as zinc. Next, avoid foods high in oxalates. Oxalates are plant chemicals that, when ingested, bind with calcium in the body to form crystals. These crystals can later form kidney stones. So, if you have kidney damage, avoid foods such as almonds, spinach, sweet potatoes, dark chocolate, and black tea leaves. You can drink green tea, but conventional black tea leaves used in most households contain tannins. These chemicals can cause inflammation in kidney tissues and potentially cause further damage to the kidneys. Another type of protein is lectin. Regarding lectin, my opinion is that if your gut is healthy, if there is no intestinal damage and the liver is functioning well, you can consume these. However, with kidney damage, you should eat foods low in lectins. Lectin is basically a plant protein found in some vegetables, But the issue with these vegetables is that they also contain oxalates, potassium, and magnesium. Potassium and magnesium protect the kidneys and are good for them, so you can eat vegetables, but in moderation. Now, I'll tell you about the vegetables that are safe to eat. First on the list is cabbage. Cabbage is beneficial in kidney disease as it helps reduce uric acid waste, and ammonia waste in the body increases, so cabbage helps reduce this load. Next is plain cabbage or cauliflower, which also has low levels of oxalates and phosphorus and a moderate amount of potassium. It also helps reduce uric acid load. It would be great if you could grow these vegetables yourself in a small kitchen garden at home. Other vegetables include cucumber, turnip, onion, bell pepper, bitter gourd, bottle gourd, garlic. These are low phosphorus vegetables and help create an alkaline environment in the body, neutralizing excess acidity. Now let's discuss vegetables that are high in lectins. These are the things you need to avoid: eggplant, potatoes, sweet potatoes, grains, and products made from grains, as well as nuts mentioned earlier like almonds, walnuts, cashews, and peanuts. This is the list of items to avoid eating. If you follow this list, you'll also get a lot of antioxidants, which will prevent free radical damage in the body and reduce the accumulation of harmful substances that cause cell damage. Another excellent food is moringa, which contains many vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and other substances that reduce kidney burden. Moringa detoxifies the urine and also helps in renal anemia, which is a major side effect of kidney damage. It balances fluid retention. Another excellent choice is fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, garlic pickles, vinegar-based pickles, and moderate consumption of beetroots. Pumpkin seeds and extra virgin olive oil are also very good for the kidneys. They are anti-inflammatory, loaded with phytonutrients, a great source of vitamin E, and unlike other seed oils, they have zero phosphorus. In dairy, you can have cottage cheese or cream cheese for calcium intake, but avoid milk and yogurt. Cottage cheese and cream cheese are good in moderation for the kidneys. They provide good nutrition, and try to get all your nutrition from food, not supplements, except for vitamin D because it's difficult to get from food, and it's very important for the kidneys because they are the ones that convert this active form of vitamin D into the active form in the liver. There is a little action in the liver, but the kidneys are more important. So if the kidneys are damaged, the vitamin D level in the body also becomes low. Sodium also, remember to be mindful of intake. Avoid consuming too much salt. I understand that this list may seem very simple and easy to follow, and perhaps you might find it a bit boring. However, by following it, you will surely increase your lifespan and improve your quality of life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more informative videos.